In this present crisis, government is not the solution to our problem. Government is the problem.
All right, everybody, and right outside the Honor Defense booth, we happen to run into Don Porter. If you don't know his YouTube channel as Sootch, get on YouTube and go check it out. Of course, there'll be a link below in the description. Don, it's an absolute pleasure.
Absolutely, thank you.
Don happens to be one of the guys that I use as my go-to reference sources. We both happen to be a tremendous fan of a lot of the same firearms, including Berettas, hobmouse guns. We both love a lot of that stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
Thousands and thousands. How many followers are you up to now on the YouTube channel?
It's over 800,000. I'm not sure of the number, and then
it's awesome. Well, I was there when it was about 30,000.
Yeah.
So
wow.
Yeah,
So
I've been there for a long time. But listen, we ran over at the show. What do you think about the show so far?
It's great. It's great to see a lot of people, especially on a Friday. I mean, there is a crowd of people out here, and then tomorrow is even going to be better. When I say better, it's going to be tough to get through, but it's just more people supporting the Second Amendment.
Yeah.
That's what it means. So bring them on.
Yeah, and if you're not aware, Indianapolis right now is under a lot of construction. They're replacing a lot of sewers or drainage or whatever they're doing. Half the roads over here are just ladened out, and it's crazy. So everybody's like really sardined into very narrow corridors, but we see people on little scooters, on bicycles, and everybody running little blinking lights everywhere. So the people that are here are really devoted and conscious about being here at the show and supporting the Second Amendment.
Right.
And other than, we know that you're outside of Honor Guard, has there been anything else that's impressed you so far here at the show?
Yeah, the people, honestly. I know, because I know there's always something good, that's product-wise. But there's just, the people here have been just so incredible, so polite, so awesome. They just, they just personify America, what it used to be. And I know that's not a product, and that's not really the question, but that's really what it is. This has been a really exceptional place to get together with other gun owners.
Well, it's about as honest an assessment of what you're going to find here. Because, how many variations of the same gun can you see? Yeah. How many variations of this or of that? There's always going to be that one little thing that you see that catches your eye, but without the community, it all falls by the wayside.
But on the other hand, we live in the golden age of firearms right now. We have so many choices. It's just like with the Honor Guard. It's a single stack, great for concealed carry. But then Smith & Wesson has, the Shield, and Glock has the G43, and it just helps us to fine-tune. So we're not stuck with 4 or 5 choices. Yeah. We have 20 choices. And, and then it expands the whole community. Yeah. So
as you saw what Gary's done, he's responded to the market by offering things that people have requested.
Right.
A lot of bigger companies don't do that because, like you can see, like the H&K forums, we're better than you because you suck. That's kind of what we get from a lot of people. We don't get that from Honor Guard. We get people that actually respond to the consumer and produce things that they want and that can use and can really make a difference in saving your life.
Right, exactly.
Like if you're not familiar, I'm sure you may be familiar with the fist frame that they have.
Yes.
That keeps it, keeps your battery, keeps your firearm in battery in case you're in close combat. I haven't seen anybody else doing that.
No.
I've seen accessories to go on the rail that mimic that, but Gary's the first person who came out with that.
And concealed carry, there's a good chance that you're going to be in that position.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a good tool.
Yeah, because if you're not in uniform, anybody who's going to try and approach you is going to be doing it from within that 21-foot danger zone. They're going to be doing it up close and personal. So having that ability to defend yourself is just paramount.
Right.
But listen, Don, thank you so much. Listen,
great pleasure.
I really do encourage everybody to go down and check out Don's page. We have a lot of good friends in the YouTube community, from the firearm guy and the gun guy, and these are guys between Dan Abraham, who's a good close personal friend. We always try to steer people into the hands of people that we trust. And if there's advice that I don't have or information I don't have, it's guys like you that I turn to because I can trust your judgment, because I know that you're as loyal to your fan base as your fan base is loyal to you.
That's right.
And it's important. So, Don, thank you again.
Take care, brother.
Off to the next stop.
All right.
Well, I think it's time we ask ourselves if we still know the freedoms that were intended for us by the Founding Fathers.
Moving it right. Politicians take from you and me the very liberties that set us free.